Welcome back to Organically Design. Today I am reorganizing yet again my children's bathroom. I always feel like we're always outgrowing spaces, and so organization systems have to change, and that's what I'm doing today. I'm going from some older Dollar Tree products to some new Dollar Tree products. These are my favorite handled circular bins. We've started rolling up our towels. I just think it looks so much better. If y'all watched my bathroom organization for me and my husband's bathroom, I did the same thing in there. And then we went from the small caddies that you get in the school section to the larger caddies, and it just worked so much better. In my kids' bathroom, they have a linen closet that you saw there at the beginning shot, and the top shelf we use for guests. So you're going to see me slowly working on those. And then each one of the shelves is for each of my kids, and it goes from oldest to youngest just because it just works out great for height since we have such a height difference between each one of the kids. And so I did have those baskets as some of their extra bathroom stuff that was just theirs. But like I said, those caddies just work so much better. And I didn't want to get rid of them, so I definitely reused stuff around the home. And it worked out so good for the guest towels and washcloths up at the top. And as you can see, each kid has their own shelves, so the top one's for my daughter, and yes, I do color code their towels and washcloths because it just makes things so much easier when it comes to who gets what and who left what out. I didn't want to end my organization just in the closet. I definitely needed to do under the sink, above the sink, and on top of the sink. I wanted to redo how my kids' toothbrushes and toothpaste were stored. Right now, I just use 2 jars. One jar is for the little flosser picks and floss, and then another jar has all their different toothpaste. And then they have these suction cup fish that hold their toothbrushes. But as they've gotten older, the larger toothbrushes just don't stay in there as well. So I wanted to switch it up. So I got these white toothbrush cups, bathroom cups from Ollie's, just for like 99 cents each. And then I used the little vanity clear drawers that you get from Dollar Tree. And I got 3 of those. So I could do one for Q-tips, one for their flossers, which I only had 1 in. I need to go get more. And then another one for floss because I have some that like to use the flossers and some that like to use the floss. And each one of my kids' little cups hold their toothpaste and their toothbrush because my kids each have their own type of toothpaste that they like to use. Are your kids like that too? Comment below. Are they like particular about the style of toothbrush that they have or this type of toothpaste that they use? Because my kids, each one of them has a different style toothbrush. Each one of them has a different mint or type of toothpaste or brand of toothpaste. So that's just how we do it. And then the mirror is set up in 3 ways. So the first one's my oldest daughters, the middle one's my middle daughters, and the right one will eventually be my son's, but right now it's kind of like a community thing because I try to keep his stuff in his little closet or where he can reach it. So he doesn't really have anything up in that cabinet, or if he does, it's something that I don't want him to get to, like nail clippers. So if y'all watch my bathroom organization video for me and my husband's bathroom, I'll definitely link that below. You're gonna see the very same Dollar Tree bins used for feminine hygiene products as I'm doing for my daughters. So I'm kind of sorting them by size, and then I'm laying them out in the cabinet by the stuff up front that we would use the most, and the stuff in the back that's not used as often. So I did the same exact thing for my feminine hygiene products in my bathroom, and I loved it so much that I was like, I'm gonna go get more and do the exact same thing in the kids' bathroom. The other thing that I love are these 3 drawers. I have a couple in our bathroom that I ended up switching into our bathroom closet, and these are definitely a staple in my bathrooms for goodness forever, and they are just, I feel like, the greatest thing. I also used them when my son was an infant as like a nursing station. So when I would pump, I would have like a drawer with freezer bags and a Sharpie, and then I had another one with like nipples in it, extra nipples in it, and then another one with passies and stuff. So they really just can be used for just anything. So if you're a new mom or mom to be or whatever, that was my favorite thing. And then I kept the bottles in a basket on top of it on my kitchen counter. It was amazing. So these long rectangular bins I reused. These are in the kitchen section at Dollar Tree. They fit these really large shampoo and conditioner bottles and body wash bottles great. And I just like how they kind of just hold everything, and that way if I wanted to throw a label on it, I could. And then my son's playing with those suction cup fish. But these y'all saw me use too in my bathroom, and I liked them so much, and I just hung them up differently. I did them one under the other, and so like that's where the girls are going to keep their razors and shaving creams. So here is the finished mirrors. Kind of organize my daughters, both of their stuff, kind of like more frequent use items on the bottom and kind of like less frequent use things on the top, and then just shorter stuff in the middle. And then in my son's side, it's just extra hand soap, aloe vera gel that the kids use. We have eczema, so it's great for eczema. And then a little container for all their nail clippers and things. So here's a close-up shot of those 3 drawers that I used for their different flosses. And then that's where their flossers would go. I need to refill, and their Q-tips. And you can see they each have their own cup. So you can see who's a little bit more high maintenance, like my son. He's just so picky. Some days he wants one toothpaste and some days he wants another. And then underneath you can see it again. There's those rectangular caddies that you get in the Dollar Tree kitchen section, and my favorite 3 drawers. And so the top one I'm doing like bar soap in, because sometimes they have specialty bar soap, then oral hygiene, and then this is empty. So I'm glad I redid this because it's definitely time to re-up on some shaving items. And then again, this is the feminine hygiene stuff. So the most used things at the front, the least used ones near the back. And then I use those Target Dollar Spot $5 stacking bins. I have 2 of them. Again, I use those in my bathroom as well. This is community hairstyling product and also tools, and then their extra toilet paper at the bottom. And I hung their towel with a little Dollar General hook on the outside of their cabinet because I am getting rid of these towel racks. They've been here since before we moved in. The old owners put them in and they're falling apart. And then this one's crooked and doesn't fit anything because it's over a toilet. So I'm actually going to be switching it over to this really large wall and putting a long rod on that will actually fit up to about 3 towels folded in half. So thank y'all so much for joining me on this little tiny organizing project today. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you like everything cleaning, organizing, and creating. As always, stay organically you.